Hey everyone, today's video is about when you get pregnant and he's upset with the news. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Let's get going. You were nervously pacing back and forth in your apartment, your heart pounding in your chest. You knew you had to tell Bakugou the news, but you weren't sure how he was going to react. Finally, Bakugou arrived, and he took a deep breath before telling him, "Bakugou, we need to talk," you said, your voice trembling slightly. "What is it?" he asked, his expression serious. Um, I'm pregnant," you said, barely above a whisper. Bakugo froze for a moment, his eyes widening in shock. "What? How the hell did that happen?" You felt a pang of hurt and anger at his reaction. "What do you mean, how the hell did that happen? You know how it happened." Bakugo scowled at you. "Yeah, I know, but I didn't think you were stupid." You felt tears prick at the corners of your eyes as you realized that he was upset. "I'm sorry. I didn't mean for this to happen." Bakugo shook his head, his expression darkening. "Should have been more careful. What are we going to do now?" He felt a surge of frustration at his words. "What do you mean, what are we going to do? We're going to have a baby, Bakugo. We're going to be parents." Bakugo ran a hand through his hair, looking agitated. "I don't know if I'm ready for this. I have my hero duties and my training, and now you're telling me I have to be a father too?" You felt hurt by his reaction, but you tried to keep your voice calm. "Bakugo, I understand that this is a lot to take in, but we're in this together. We'll figure it out." Bakugo didn't look convinced. "How are you supposed to figure it out? We don't even have a stable income, let alone a stable relationship." You felt tears start to roll down your cheeks. You had hoped that you would be excited about the news, but instead, he was treating it like a burden. "Bakugo, please," you said, your voice shaking. "I need your support right now. I know this is scary. It is to me too. But we can do this together." Bakugo let out a frustrated sigh, running a hand through his hair again. "I don't know if I'm ready for this. I need some time to think." You felt your heart sink as he turned to leave. You had hoped that he would be more supportive, but instead, he was just adding to your stress. Over the next few days, Bakugo seemed distant and preoccupied. He barely spoke to you and avoided any conversation about the baby. He started to feel like you were alone in this, and the thought of raising a child without him felt overwhelming. Finally, you couldn't take it anymore. You cornered Bakugo in the kitchen, determined to have a conversation with him about the baby. "Bakugo, we need to talk about this," he said firmly. He sighed, looking up at you. He looked extremely frustrated. "What do you want me to say? I'm still not sure if I'm ready for this." He felt angry. "You don't get to decide if you're ready or not. We're having a baby, and you need to step up and be a father." Bakugo's eyes widened at your tone, but he didn't back down. "I'm not asking you to be perfect. I'm just asking for your support and your commitment to the family." Bakugo looked down at the floor, his fists clenched at his sides. "I want to be there for you and the baby. I just don't know how." You softened your tone, feeling a glimmer of hope. "We'll figure it out together. We'll make mistakes and learn from there, but we'll do it together." He looked at you, his expression uncertain. "Okay," he said finally. "I'll try." You felt a sense of relief wash over you. You knew it wouldn't be easy, but you were still grateful that he was willing to try. Over the next few weeks, you and Bakugou worked together to prepare for the baby's arrival. You went to doctor's appointments, shopped for baby clothes and furniture, and discussed baby names. Bakugou was still hesitant at times, but he was making an effort to be involved. He would ask about the baby's development and even offer to help with the household chores. As your due date approached, Bakugou's nervousness grew. You could see the fear in his eyes as he watched you go through contractions, but he stayed by your side, holding your hand and offering words of encouragement. Finally, after hours of labor, you gave birth to a healthy baby girl. Bakugou looked down at her in awe, tears in his eyes. "She's beautiful," he whispered, his voice shaking. You felt a surge of love for both your daughter and Bakugou. Despite his initial hesitation, he had stepped up and become the loving, supportive father you knew he could be. As you watched him hold your daughter, you knew that the challenges of parenthood would be worth it, as long as you faced them together. The three of you spent the next few days in the hospital, getting to know your new addition to the family. Bakugou was a natural at holding and comforting the baby, and you couldn't help but smile every time you saw him with her. As you prepared to leave the hospital, you felt a sense of anxiety creeping up. You knew that taking care of a newborn would be a challenge, and you were worried about how Bakugou would handle it. But as you settled into your routine at home, you realized that Bakugou had truly stepped up. He would wake up in the middle of the night to help with feedings and diaper changes, and he would take turns with you to soothe the baby when she was fussy. Even though there were moments of frustration and exhaustion, you felt like you were truly a team, facing the challenges of parenthood together. As the month passed, you watched your daughter grow and develop. She had Baku's fiery personality, but also your compassion and kindness. You couldn't imagine your life without her, or without Bakugo by your side. Even though there were moments of doubt and uncertainty, you knew that you had the right choice on becoming parents together. As you looked back on your journey, you realized that the challenges of parenthood had brought you and Bakugo even closer. You had learned to communicate better, to support each other through difficult times, and to cherish the moments of joy and happiness. As you watched Bakugo playing with your daughter, you felt pride and gratitude wash over you. You were so grateful for the family that you had built together, and you knew that no matter what challenges lay ahead, you would face them together. Thank you guys for listening. Hope you liked this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Goodbye!